Well, would you look at that? I've made it back to Islands of Adventure. Figure why not check back up on Lost Continent, a few other things around the park. Doesn't hurt to do a lap and have some fun. And before I forget, hello everyone, welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, we're cruising around Islands of Adventure today on this beautiful Orlando afternoon. The main focus is, of course, Lost Continent, but I'll sprinkle in a few other things. Regardless, it's going to be a good afternoon, so how about you and I dive right in. I'm arriving to the park a little bit later on in the day. Usually I'm here in the morning to cover the Hollywood Drift stuff for my X account, but I decided to get some other things done, so that's why I'm here a little bit later on. And look at this. There's nobody here at the front. This is perfect. I could just walk right in. Or I could just walk right into this tree right here. I wonder if they're going to change the front gate here because the Lost Continent piece will be a part of the park's past. So yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to do something to the front gate or replace it. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait and see on that one. Or you know what, maybe they'll sell it at auction and we'll start bidding at $5 million. Made it in the park and yeah, the adventure is about to begin. I think my adventure is going to begin through the expedition photography. I get a lot of people asking about the quality of the videos and what I'm filming on. Well, this is it right here. This is exactly what I'm filming the videos on. Obviously, the camera I'm using right now is a secondary camera. And as you can see, I've won a lot of awards for my filming. They're on display here at Islands of Adventure. It always smells so good in here because this is where they make all of the glazed nuts and fudge and everything. Oh my goodness, this is deadly. This is a deadly store. And for those wondering, yeah, they have all of the Harry Potter stuff in here too. They have all the Honeydukes goodies, including the Bertie Bott's every flavor beans and the chocolate frogs, 3 for $35. And they are doing some refurbs on the facades here in Port of Entry. And if you're wondering what the other side of the fence looks like, well, here you go. They have not covered this up, so we get a little peek. As you can see, riveting stuff. And yes, if you're wondering, the walls are still up around the bakery. And there she goes. Also, look at how pretty Velocicoaster looks off in the distance with the clouds. My goodness, that is gorgeous. I feel like maybe the heat might be scaring people away because Spider-Man only has a 15-minute wait. Dang, that's pretty awesome, especially for a weekend. Yeah, I'm filming this on a Sunday, and I was expecting the park to be pretty stacked, but honestly, it's not that bad wait time-wise. I mean, there's a lot of people walking around, but that's like the third or fourth ride now that I've seen that does not have a long wait at all, which is great. Oh yeah, lemon slush. It's pretty odd. There's nobody on Dudley's. I wonder if it came back up from a temporary closure because yeah, it's a little spicy out. And maybe on the next visit, I'll have to ride some of these because yeah, I love the water rides here at Islands of Adventure. Some of the best in the industry, I think. At least that I've gone on so far. Made it over here to Jurassic Park River Adventure. And yeah, it's looking the same on the outside over here, but I know they're working pretty hard on the interior spaces of this show building and of course the rest of the layout. It's supposed to be opening up this November, so just a few months away. But yeah, as far as the exterior here at the finale, yeah, it's looking the same. And then here at the front of the attraction, yeah, it's kind of looking the same since the last time I checked up on it. They still have the scaffolding up over here and the roof of the entrance building hasn't changed either. But like I've mentioned in the last update on River Adventure, I don't think all this stuff is going to change that much. I don't think the queue is going to change that much. I mean, if anything, they'll probably update the TVs and maybe the stanchions, and that's about it. I don't think we're going to see all of the investment go into the queue. I think most of the investment's going to happen in the interior of the attraction. And more pressed pennies. Look at these. Those are cool. Okay, let's head into Lost Continent before this gnarly thunderstorm comes into town. There was one yesterday and it was so crazy. I mean, I loved it. I was having the time of my life, but yeah, it was pretty intense. Okay, here's the latest look, and on this side closest to the Wizarding World, yeah, nothing really has changed other than just more heavy equipment off in the distance. But look at this. This could be a sign. It says peace of mind. Is this a sign that the new land will be better than Lost Continent? I think that's Universal trying to tell us something. I'm 100% confident in that too. But in all seriousness, this still trips me out. It's just so crazy to see. And they still haven't touched any of this, but I'm sure in the next few weeks that will change, or maybe even months. And they still haven't touched the Poseidon show building. That still is intact. Not really sure if they're just waiting for a particular moment to start knocking that down, or if they're gonna save it and repurpose it for the new land. And they still haven't touched this building either, the Treasures of Poseidon. That is still standing. They haven't put any construction fences around it just yet, but I'm thinking they will very, very soon. I mean, she still lives because the lights are still on. And here at the front of Poseidon's, it's looking the same. They haven't been knocking anything down just yet. Man, oh man, am I gonna miss this. Just so darn cool. As you can see, the heavy equipment is in front, and they haven't knocked down the legs yet in the front of the theater. I'm not really seeing anything else too. It's all still intact. And what's crazy is they repainted this not too long ago. Do y'all remember that? They did a big repaint on the building. I'm sure that wasn't cheap. And now they're in the process of taking a lot of stuff down. Which, you know, on the flip side of the coin, it just kind of makes you wonder, will they save this? Because they repainted it and gave it some sort of, you know, refurbishment. So I don't know. Now, for those wondering about the Mythos building, yeah, it's still the same. They're not going to touch this until they close the restaurant. I feel like they're just going to leave it like this. They'll make sure that the waterfalls are doing their thing. And then when they want to close it, they will go ahead and start working on it. Unless they want to keep the exterior and switch it up. I have a feeling this is going to go as well. And our Lost Continent Diva is still up here in the front, holding out strong. Okay, I've made it back up to port of entry. Let's head through the souvenir shop to see what's going on in there. This is a very quick Islands of Adventure video, but hey, it's still fun to walk around and do a lap and see what's going on. Over here at the Jurassic Park goodies, I don't remember this. This is very loud rash guard for $45. I feel like you wouldn't get lost wearing that. When two logos collide. We have the newer one right here, and then we have the older one right there. Alrighty. I've said this a lot on the channel, but I feel like they just need more park-specific merchandise. Like right here, they have a bunch of Super Nintendo World stuff. And I get that they're trying to just maximize the units sold, but why not just make more cool Islands of Adventure stuff, you know? I don't know. I feel like you can make some really cool merchandise that people will want to buy that's Islands of Adventure specific, because a lot of people here are coming for the first time, and you know, maybe they want something to take home to remember the park by. And like the Nintendo stuff's cool, but it's just like, why do we need it everywhere? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I just wish the merch team wasn't just so black and white. I wish it was way more creative. This stuff is easy, guys. Come on. This is easy. All right, time to head on out. Again, that was quick. It was fast. It's just a quick little update. Wanted to see what's going on today. Alrighty, Islands of Adventure. Until next week. And I made it out just in time, because it looks like Mother Nature's doing her thing. I don't know if it's gonna rain though, because it doesn't show rain. It just says maybe some lightning and thunder. But it's Florida. You never know. You got to brace for everything. But I love it. I love this weather. It's so fun. All right, I think that's going to do it for today's speed run of Islands of Adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you love these videos from Universal Orlando Resort or some of your other favorite theme park destinations, well, you should consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. Also, be sure to follow me on X and on my second channel. Those links will be down below in the description. Until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.